What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's I, Mad Crown, and I'm here for a little news today. Something that I have been discussing a long time ago, and I'm bringing it back up because good news is I've slowly seen to the anime community that they're being more open-minded and more fascinated with a different point of view. So what I'm trying to say is the whole entire anime and cartoon situation that I have been striving for throughout since the beginning of my channel. Lately, people are slowly realizing that yes, anime is a cartoon, but just made in Japan, or even has its own style. So what I'm trying to tell you here is this. The styles and all that, yes, it's different. It's easy to identify where it's from, but what if you say an American that does anime? And then is it still anime? No, and I've been seeing some videos where they're saying, here are anime that aren't anime because they're not made in Japan. But here's the thing I've been new, but I didn't really tell you guys. Did you know that any form of animation that enters Japan, including CGI shows, are called anime? Did you know that? So if you had an animated show coming from Europe, America, even Mexico, it'll still be called anime in Japan. Why? Because that's what they call their cartoons. So yes, I've been ranting about that before. Anime is a cartoon, deal with it. And the link of that video will be down below in the description. Now here's another description I want to show you guys. I have go on a site called the SG Cafe. And here at SG Cafe, they bring all the news coming straight from Japan. So it's not just porn perspective on American situations of the otaku community, but also as well as Japan's as its own. So I found this list that says right now that Japanese anime fans choose their top 20 most recommended foreign anime. Now, the whole entire statement, the title itself, literally just says foreign anime. And it brings me to a question. If Japan can call any form of animation anime, including SpongeBob and Family Guy, and they can call it anime without flipping a lid about it like we do, what is wrong with us? What is so hard for us to understand that statement? So let me go on this list and show you what are top, starting from number 20 down to number 1. Okay, let's do this. Let's see number 20. Number 20 is Aladdin. Holy crap. So they're also counting movies in this list. So Aladdin, I can see why. Aladdin was one of my favorite Disney movies as a child. Good music, good point of perspective on the side of a guy named Aladdin and his thievery and his character development, understanding what it truly means to get what he wants. Adventure Time. I'm not surprised there. Adventure Time also has good music and it's hilarious and it has a very dark past. Like holy shit. Beauty and the Beast. Well, never really was a big fan of that. Next is Finding Nemo. That was a big winner. That's one of the best animated movies ever made, according to world records. Winnie the Pooh. Some of my sister liked to watch, not me myself. RWBY. RWBY is number 15. Well, it just started out, I guess, but damn, RWBY is number 15. Recommended foreign animes to watch. Okay, that's Amazing World of Gumball. Ha! They value Amazing World of Gumball better than we do. Wow, that's a damn shame. Where you have another country being more thankful for the shows than your own. That's just a damn shame. After Amazing World of Gumball, coming in number 13 is Ultimate Spider-Man. I have been watching that, and that is very well. Like, if you are a big fan of Spider-Man, but you have a hard time getting your hands on the web comics or even the regular comics, this is to help you at least clarify in a more child way of how the comics roll inside the Ultimate Spider-Man series. And trust me, it's a must-read and a must-watch. Really good. Coming in at number 12, Frozen. Wow, this is fucking hilarious, you know? The irony about this is that so many anime fans hate Frozen, but Japan themselves love this movie. They love it. It is at number 12. It's not in the top 10, but the fact is so close and saying something that's how grateful we are. Their taste is totally different from ours. Number 11, Star Wars series. All the anime Star Wars, including Clone Wars and Rebels. Wow. Everyone likes Star Wars. A lot of people like Star Wars. A lot of people. I don't say everyone. I guess I take that back. A lot of people like Star Wars. It's fun. Number 10. Finally in the big leagues. Phineas and Ferb. Yes, I did enjoy Phineas and Ferb. Sure, it had its repetitiveness, but that was the beauty of it, you know. That these two guys would invent these crazy things, and Candace would try to bust them, and Perry was a secret agent and stuff. It was a good show, and I loved it all the way to the very end, the last episode. So yeah. Number 9. This is a surprise. Toy Story. Toy Story is number 9, and I can see why. This is actually Pixar's best movie ever. It even beat Social Network with number 3. I did hear number 4 is coming out. I kind of hope not because I don't see the point. But if it happens, it happens. Number 8, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which one? It is the latest to date Ninja Turtles, the 3D one. And it is very good. I watched it myself along with my cousin. Because I wasn't sure into it because I was born on the one that came on Fox Kids. That was my favorite, so I decided to go watch this one, and this one's actually pretty good as well. It has a different spin on each time they remake the series, so it can keep things up for people who want to rewatch it. So, at the end of the day, yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is actually still good. I don't care what no one says, it's still good. Number 7, Looney Tunes. Holy shit, yeah, Looney Tunes. Holy crap, this is very interesting. I love Looney Tunes. It's hilarious, man. Screw Disney shows and stuff like that, man. Looney Tunes, man. Like, the violence and shit, man. That was creativity right there. Looney Tunes. Number 6 is South Park. South Park is number 6. And the thing about South Park is, if you're just watching it on the surface, it seems like a retarded show. But if you actually just sit there and watch a couple of episodes, you see that it literally is portraying modern problems that we're having that are so easy to solve, but we just don't want to because we're just ignorant human beings. And that's the thing I love about South Park. It is one of my most favorite animated series in America because it is funny and entertaining as hell. But it shows you that big message at the end of the day that really tells you something that it's not that hard as it looks to solve your problems in life. We just make it hard. Alright, next one. Okay. We're into top 5s, baby. Top 5s. I didn't suspect this one. Happy Tree Friends. I never was a big fan of the show because, you know, it's just like itchy and scratchy, but real life creativity. I didn't really like it that much. I wasn't really a big fan of Happy Tree Friends, you know, not that interested in it, but a lot of people, others do. I just don't. I don't. Okay, number 4. Holy shit. SpongeBob. SpongeBob is number 4. Wow. I see why. When I was a kid, I liked SpongeBob. I like SpongeBob. I even love his video games. Battle of Bikini Bottom, and of course, SpongeBob SquarePants movie. That was a good video game, the movie. And not a lot of movies and shows can make a good game based off of it, and that was good. So yeah, but after the movie and stuff, I stopped watching it. It got kind of boring, repetitive, and just like they're just bleeding it dry. Number 3, Transformers. Oh, I'm not surprised there. Transformers is really good. It's amazing, action pack. My favorite was the Unicron sagas. You know, the Armada, the Energon, and the Cybertron. Those 3 are my favorite Transformers series because it revolved around Unicron and Galvatron. That was my favorite. And plus, the humans were actually very useful. They were even creating their own robots, help fight with Optimus Prime and shit. So yeah, and they also traveled to different planets, discovering different kinds of Transformers. So that was very good. That was my favorite. So yeah, Transformers. Number 2, Powerpuff Girls. I'm not surprised about this because even Japan themselves made their own version of Powerpuff Girls. And no matter how shitty it was, I'm sorry, I didn't like the anime Powerpuff Girls. It sucked big dick to me, and I didn't like it. I never will. Number 1, Tom and Jerry. You can't beat the classics, folks. You can't beat them. No matter how epic your shit is today, you can't beat them classics. Tom and Jerry is number freaking 1. Wow, that is very interesting. So yeah, that's the whole entire list, people. And as I look at this list and I'm analyzing it, I understand this. the further down you go on this list to reach number 1, the less far from Japanese culture the shows are. In the beginning, you have the shows that are pretty much action-packed and kind of dark and stuff, but as further and further you go down the list, it becomes more loony and more funny. This is speaking a lot. If you look at a regular American fan of their favorite shows, it will have a lot of action-packed anime and stuff like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. But on Japan's list, they love our animated shows. And this is the beauty of it, is how they love our comedy and they love our creativity when it comes to our looniness, and we love their action-packed stories and stuff like that. So we are trading each other's entertainment and ideas. That's kind of nice. But the sad part about this is how we have to go through these stupid, ridiculous arguments on a daily basis of is anime a cartoon or not. But if you clearly just go over to Japan or even ask the Japanese person themselves, they'll clearly say it means the same thing. You don't believe how many arguments I've seen on the internet, and even people talk to me about, and even try to cuss my ass out, but I don't give a damn. But just saying how they're right and I am wrong. And technically, yes, you could say it doesn't matter, but if you do have respect for culture, you would at least try to defend it a little, not defend it, but to inform the person. And even when you do have the proper information and the proper proof, they'll still deny it. And that's just, and the number one answer for this is why? I'm sorry to say this, but I believe America is just ignorant. Even though we're a molding pot of multiple cultures and entertainment around the world, we're still the most ignorant, probably what's really going on outside our doors. And that's the beautiful part about this, ladies and gentlemen, is how ignorant America truly is. Like, for instance, if you really want to find out if anime is a cartoon, simple, do what I did, ask a Japanese native. It's simple as that. And I asked them, and they talked to me saying that, all it really is just anime. They just took the word from the French, and with animation, which the French used to assist in anime, and they just took it and made it anime. But that was actually until the 1990s, not the 1800s like the French did. So as you clearly see, they were the first ones to use the word. So the fact that you can take a show like Dexter's Laboratory and Hey Arnold and even SpongeBob and they'll just call it anime, but we have a hard time trying to separate everything. For instance, if it's made in Japan, we'll call it anime. But if it's made in French, if it's made in Mexico and even the US, they're all together as cartoon. And to me, it's just ignorance of the American society. And I just think we just need to spread our viewpoint on things. But yes, this list will be down and below in my anime is a cartoon deal with it video. It will also be in the link below. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you could. I'd be very much obliged. I believe stuff like this should get out to the otaku community for people to understand the true meaning of the Japanese culture and its entertainment value and its meaning of its words better. Because at the end of the day, if you truly do love Japan, at least try to do some research on it in its own words, and don't be closed-minded. Because remember, you can have a closed mind going to another world. It's impossible. So anyways, that's all I have to say for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Macron Anime, sign out.